It's your boy Quinn Wade, Quinny W20 here, coming to you with a quick video up on the Detroit Pistons. This team got a new top 5 coach in the NBA. This is going to be a good, fun team to watch. They got the talent. They got the shooters now with Meeks, Augustine Butler to spread the floor. They got a coach that's going to put Brandon Jennings and Josh Smith in a system where they're going to sell at. Remember, he made Jameer Nelson, who was a bench player at best, at all-star point guard. Same that happened to Mo Williams. Remember, he was just a barely a starter on weak teams that wouldn't make the play. He was just a decent point guard. And with LeBron James, he was an all-star. Same thing happened for Jameer Nelson, just hitting spot up threes and playing his role on the team got him to be an all-star. So Brandon Jennings is a player that put up 17 and 19 points a game with bad coaches. Now you got Stan Van Gundy down there that's going to help him knock down give him some open looks, give him some shots to the basket, give him some floater opportunities. We should see Brandon Jennings improve his field goal percentage because he's going to get a lot high percentage shots. I seen some of the plays they was running, and I'm liking that Brandon Jennings going to get some easy shots to the basket, some easy layups, some easy floaters, some easy spot up threes, some easy spot up mid-range. And that should give him at least a 45% field goal. He should be able to average 18 and 8 with the system that Stan Van Gundy putting in. Josh Smith going to be closer to the paint, so you don't have to take as many threes. They going to take all the threes away from Josh Smith, majority of them, and they're going to have him in more of the mid-range post area so he can get to the basket, so he can get easy mid-range jump shots. He shot a horrible 41% last year. Expect Josh Smith field goal percentage to pick up a whole lot because he's going to get easier shots from to the basket, easier mid-range jumpers. Instead of long twos, he gonna get easier close to the basket shots. And if he continue to work on his game, Josh Smith should be in the racing for All-Star with Stan Van Gundy helping him out. And another player that's gonna shine this year is Andre Drummond. He gonna be dominating that pick and roll, rolling to the basket. I seen in preseason he has some new post moves. He can actually get some hooks, some explosive moves to the basket. I made a what to expect on Andre Drummond, so already know I'm expecting better things from Drummond. And with the coach that he has, I'm expecting him to have a Dwight Howard effect where he's gonna rotate good and go for shot blocks, go for to close down the paint. And he should be close to an all-star this year if the team can just win more games. He should be close to an all-star. Andre Drummond should, because there's not too many centers out in the East like Al Jefferson, Joakim Noah, Roy Hibbert probably going to lose his spot. So Andre Drummond put up 13 and 13. That's better than the number that Roy Hibbert put up. But his team wasn't winning. And I'm expecting Detroit Pistons to have a way better season than they had last year. Like I said, I'm expecting big things from Josh Smith, big things from Jennings, and big things from Drummond because of the system that I seen them playing in. I've seen how they is in preseason. I'm liking their offense. They getting Jody Meeks back. They getting DJ Augustine, Caron Butler, and Caldwell Pope, some outside shooters, and Kyle Sigler people. They getting some outside shooters to help with the paint. Because remember, they got Andre Drummond and Greg Monroe. They need floor spacing because they need shooters to be able to operate in the post and get wide open post shots. And to be able to dominate in the post, they need somebody to space the floor so they can have the room to score in the post. So I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Detroit. I'm liking what the coach is doing, getting them easier shots, high percentage shots, keeping the ball movement, keeping the assists. And right now we're going to look at the numbers they put up last year. Even though they had a horrible time offensively sometimes, they still was number 14th. I'm expecting them to go top 10 with Stan Van Gundy because they're going to have similar shot attempts, but they're going to have smarter, better, high percentage shots, which will make them be able to make more points because the shots they getting are a lot easier than they was getting last year. So I'm expecting their field goal percentage to go up, which means they going to go up more in points per game. Something that ain't going to probably go up is the free throw shooting, though. They was third in rebounding. Like I said, Monroe, Smith, and Drummond is going to have high rebound numbers. I'm expecting them to stay in the top 10 on that list. 24th in assists. Like I said, they do operate in the post, but with the pick and roll and Brandon Jennings being able to get out on fast break and get some opportunities on down picks, and he gets a lot of shots. They assists should be top 15 next year. And points allowed, the defense was horrible last year. Brandon Jennings is not a good defender. Caldwell Pope and Singler, all them guys not good defenders. Josh Smith, the only decent defender they got. Drummond is a good rim protector. Greg Monroe is not a rim protector. I'm expecting them to up their defense up with Stan Van Gundy down there. And then the last thing I want to say is I'm expecting this team to make a push for the 8th to 7th seed. Hopefully they can make a playoff spot. I wouldn't be surprised if they made the playoffs with the new coach they got, who is a good philosopher and knows what he's doing. Feel free to, this is the end of the video, comment and let me know what you guys think about the Detroit Pistons. Feel free to leave video suggestions. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, check out my older videos and subscribe if you like this video. Quinn Wade, 2020, signing out the NBA with respect from the Detroit Pistons. And they will be a first round exit.